Why, hello there. Welcome to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. At least that's typically how it goes. Last week I was going to stream Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but I basically had to delay the first edition of that stream because due to thunderstorms, afraid of power outages and such. And then I kind of realized after that I didn't really want to play more Call of Duty. Kind of got Call of Duty'd out after playing the Modern Warfare 2019, followed by the Modern Warfare Remaster in consecutive order. And yeah, I'm not sure if I want to play that much Call of Duty in that short of period of time. So I decided not to do any streaming at all last week, while I sort of regrouped and figured out what I wanted to do. And I decided, you know what, a game I have been played like the first part of a lot of times but never finished is The Wolf Among Us, this adventure game from Telltale. It's the only one of these Telltale games I was ever actually interested in playing. I think I got it on Games of Gold some time ago. I'm not sure, but I'm going to sit down and play through it. Partly because I know that there's going to be a sequel to this game coming out next year. So yeah, I'm going to press A here. And I'm going to start up a new game. I'm hoping this game doesn't give me any issues related to like content strikes or copyright strikes or something, but somehow I don't think that's going to be the case. Before I go in, let me just take a look at like some settings. I'd like to lower the music volume down a little bit. Let's put subtitles on. I don't think I have to invert Y, but maybe. It's funny, the one video option they have is subtitles. So what's... I already select... Okay, what's the controls? Try just... Actions. Like the ABXY as actions. Oh dear. Show selectables on left trigger and fight actions, run on right trigger, and also fight actions. Alright. So yeah, this is a game that's based on a comic book series in which you have fairy tale characters inhabiting the real world. And you play as Bigby, otherwise known as the Big Bad Wolf. Alright, so this is like the, I'm just gonna start a new one. The story is tailored by how you play. This film is formatted from the original. It's formatted to fit this screen. Adapted from the original. Alright, whatever. Hundreds of years ago, after they were exiled from their homelands, from the mundane world, you know, muggles. Chief Wolf protects them from each other.
105 today again if you missed it. Record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now. That humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter
Guessing
the air
this is
is,
New
the
York
more
City.
moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
Yay. Taste of what's to come. It feels like it's almost summer here where I live in the northern suburbs of Detroit. It's going to get up into the 80s today, or for early April, or mid-April, I guess. Yeah. Love the look of this game. Noir comic book style. It is an adventure game with a whole lot of QTE sequences. Now, I should point out that while I am playing this on the Xbox Series X, I don't believe this has any specific enhancements for the system, although it does take advantage of Auto HDR. It's not running at a higher resolution. This is the Xbox One version running in backwards compatibility mode on the Xbox Series X with Auto HDR. Ah,
Mr.
Toad.
Toad.
Mr. Toad.
Shit.
Profanity,
Bigby.
folks.
Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my arm.
I'm looking at a 3-foot toad in a sweater. That's a problem. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm.
Silence is a valid
Simple as that.
option.
You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean?
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I don't make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied.
Right.
There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Fucking hell! See?
If I
This is
remember
what
correctly,
told
I
you about,
always try to
Sheriff.
like walk a middle
just gonna
line
stand
with this
there?
guy.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
So, what am I walking into exactly?
Widsman's on another bender. He's been going on.
There's a
for
time
hours.
limit on how
Turn this
long you
place
have to
dust if you let him. He's in a
make
fucking
these
rage.
dialogue choices.
This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
So what set him off?
Who knows why it was this time? Man's got a hair trigger. I avoid him as much as possible.
When did he start drinking?
Not sure he ever stopped.
Fuck you!
I didn't know anyone else was up there.
Thought he's just trashing his own apartment.
Furry prick ghost shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside.
Not a kid's game.
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me? Hey, look at me!
Stop, okay? You're drunk. Let's go.
Matches. Okay, you need to stop making that noise.
Take a look. Take a good look. Know who I am now? Hey,
Why would a
look at
payphone be in the hallway of a hotel, of a apartment building? Then again, I've never been inside a New York City apartment, so maybe it's a Alright, let's just bash the door down.
God damn you! Know who I
Whoa,
am
whoa,
now,
whoa,
don't
hey,
you?
hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid I'll fucking kill you!
All right, everyone.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
You're drunk, all right? Think this through. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
I totally hit Y there.
You're a fucking glutton for punishment.
Fuck you.
Back off, asshole.
Gotta control your movement. There we go. With the left analog stick, and then control your cursor with the right. It's kind of like a dual joystick game here. And it basically is.
At least make this a fucking challenge.
Where's the mattress for that bed?
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Oh, the subtitles here are great.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off.
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Are you all right?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
Why was he hitting you?
Maybe you should ask him that.
I will, but I asked you first.
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Would you excuse me for a moment?
By all means.
Come on!
Yay. Always fun going out a window like that.
Shit. Hey, Toad.
My car?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all means. Take your time.
So, how good is your insurance?
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started.
And yet, you knew that would happen. You called him
Well,
anyway.
at least you're not fucking dead.
I don't think there's any way I can actually win this.
Come on out, you fucking dog. I'll put you out of your misery.
I'm tapping as fast as I can. I know there are people who can tap faster than this, but I ain't one of them. Axe to the back of the head. That's gotta hurt. So are these like, are these fairy tales more or less immortal? Been around for hundreds of years. That would certainly seem to suggest that. I don't know how much of this game I'm gonna get through today. I also don't know how long it's gonna take. I've only ever played the first chapter and a
I'm just
little bit
getting
of the
what he owes me.
second.
You all right back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that,
Pixel.
are you?
It's a
Not if I
video
can
game,
avoid it.
very video gamey name for a cat.
Great.
The guy's
Guessing.
got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
He's having a bad day.
That makes two of us. I guess it's a good thing fables are hard to kill.
Suppose it is.
Great, she made it harder to get the axe out of his head. Is that supposed to be Cobra back? A poster for Cobra back there?
Just come on.
Also, when exactly does this game take place?
Here.
Thanks.
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry.
Don't get too attached to her, folks.
Hey,
she does not have a
you like my
happy
ribbon?
ending.
If you don't answer my questions, I can't help you.
I'm answering them the best that I can.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
The woodsman is gone.
Shit.
Totally.
Stop. We don't have
Novelty
to make any
license
more of a
plates.
thing out of it than it already is.
It's not just about you. I can't have him running around the city in the state he's in.
Good, because I was just starting to worry it was all about me.
That's not what I mean. How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
I'll give her some
Let's see,
money.
I've got, it's 20, 40, 7, 8, 58. It's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Just take the money, okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit.
That's
And
almost
I
a
don't use that term
compliment.
lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
Wow. Tell me what you really think.
Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I'll see you around, Wolf.
I'm afraid you won't. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Oh yeah, this is like a game that has a late title card sequence, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna keep my eye out to see if there's like a better screen capture I could get. The one I'm using for this video's thumbnail is okay, but if I can get a better one, that'd be good. Alright, I took one there. I don't know why I feel the need to explain my behind-the-scenes nonsense here. It's because I have nothing actually interesting to say. Episode 1, Faith. Bullfinch Street. The Woodland Luxury Apartment, Fabletown. I have one item in my inventory, a matchbook. Y is C.
Luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
Oh, every place advertises itself as luxury. No matter how crappy it is. You know it's gotta be real bad if they don't. Like every sandwich shop advertises himself as gourmet, even though none of them are.
Some can sometimes be a disciplinarian.
Does it really need to show the inventory at all times?
There's no walking on the grass, no White's orders. She made a sign and everything.
I'll be sure to send her an apology.
Beauty.
Hello,
Yeah.
Bigby.
Those are some
I
ridiculous
wasn't
looking
expecting
heels.
anyone. I know this looks a little odd.
Why'd you hide when I walked up?
Well, I didn't know who it was. You can't be too careful these days.
No, I can't.
Gee, why would you hide from someone called the Big Bad Wolf? I don't know.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. He worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
I don't have time to go into it right now. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go. It's not what you might be thinking.
You have to tell me what I might be thinking in order for me to know that. Well, someone has to anyway.
since I got any mail.
Yeah, I like to take a
In row.
rather methodical, lackadaisical approach to these sequences. It's only when the game forces me to move quickly that I have to move quickly. I don't know.
Hey, you wink? Probably for the best.
Oh man, being able to sleep, that sounds nice.
Flycatcher needs to dust this guy.
Alright. I mean, the lobby looks all right. Maybe it's just I'm a sucker for this kind of lamp here. I don't know. Clearly an old-fashioned place. Definitely, its best days are definitely behind it, really. Yeah. Now I want to push the button.
Damn thing fell off again.
I just noticed that.
How much longer is this gonna go on?
Is what going to go on? What are you talking about? Oh, did it go back up?
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Staying out
I'm
of it.
staying out of it.
Out of what?
Whatever it is, Beast. I'm not a marriage counselor.
Damn it. Something's going on.
I mean, I didn't promise her I wouldn't tell him, but I did say I'm staying out of it. I like being consistent if I can. Big B's apartment, Fabletown.
Damn, should have cracked a window.
Guessing he doesn't have air conditioning. Running an air conditioner is expensive. I had to replace mine last year, and my electricity bill definitely went up during the summer. But it's better to have one than not have one. Where I live, it doesn't really get, like, that hot. Or at least not for very long. But when it does, it's more the humidity that I can't stand. I can stand a dry. I can deal with a dry heat, but humidity, not so much.
Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one. Damn it.
No ice. Ice will evaporate. I have ice cube trays that I rarely use, and when I do go to reach for them, it's like, oh, the ice cube's evaporated. Great, good job, me. It's like I should be able to read this note. Guessing that's a magnet holding up. Is that his stove? Ay, caramba. Something wrong with that.
Bluebeard's file. Never trusted this guy. Probably a bad sign.
Oh, yeah.
At least this still works. Should help.
That's one thing I never understood is the oscillating fan. It's like you get a brief moment of relief from the heat, and then it goes away. You just want to be sitting in one spot and having it facing at you the whole time.
Not again.
One of the three little pigs.
Hey, Colin. Get up.
Oh, hey, Bigby. I'm in your chair, huh?
I'm tired, Colin. It's been a long day.
Try to be somewhat less antagonistic, Big Bad Wolf. Yeah, you just point the fan right at that chair. That's how you do it.
Got a smoke?
Yeah, we all love a smoked pig. Oh, dear.
Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Come on. That's a little dramatic.
That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now. Nice. I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
So, everyone hates me.
Nah, I'm just giving you shit.
I'm doing my best here.
Clearly that is not true. What with the selfishness with the bourbon.
The bourbon.
But, no. Hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands.
Looks like he's been punching
Who'd you
people
get in a
lot.
fight with? A Fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of Fables?
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of Fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
I don't actually know her name.
Awesome. Great example. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way
Gee,
you look
being
at
an
Snow,
actual
okay?
wolf.
You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2
It's not,
seconds.
the
of
game's
shut
not
eye
actually
before
giving me the option of giving him a drink.
Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably. Thanks, Bigby.
I'm guessing he sleeps on the chair. That doesn't seem good for the back. Someone's knocking at the door. Oh dear.
Bigby,
Guessing this is Snow White.
come with me.
Come with me if you want to
Snow.
live.
Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
These walls are paper thin.
She seems very much on
We need
edge,
to be
doesn't she?
careful. We'll talk outside.
That. Like I said, don't get attached to that girl for too long. Get too attached to her.
She's not a Mundy, right?
What does that
Who
mean?
was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar.
Just a girl. We didn't have a whole lot of time to chat.
Something in her mouth. You might want to take a look at that.
The woodsman. He attacked her and I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No, you don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Bigby, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed. For us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Strange. strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it. What is... It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
I think I actually streamed part of this game when I was doing my Retro Monday, Modern Wednesday thing that I haven't done in a couple years now. Maybe one day I'll bring those back, but it's like...
I'm sorry. This is just...
I have a hard enough
so
time
surreal.
picking subjects for my daily long play stream, really.
What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry, we don't have much time left. We should head back inside soon.
Nobody there.
Then why'd you look at it? Ah. Blood.
Blood. Drops of blood.
I just said
Say
that.
it's been here an hour, maybe?
How would he be able to determine that?
No signs that it's been here long. Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much. Just some loose trash.
More blood, though.
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
Might also explain the torn piece of
Blood.
jeans.
Still wet. Sharp enough. Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here.
I wonder how much stuff there actually is to, like, investigate in this area. Because it doesn't necessarily seem all that big, but I don't know. Yeah, flowers there.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle. But how do you know?
I found a trail of blood.
I saw it, but
What is it?
it doesn't mean someone definitely brought it from outside, right?
We'll see.
Should have mentioned the
I'm
other
gonna have
evidence,
to
I
talk
guess.
Crane about this. As
Ichabod
long as King
Crane.
Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway. so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
Wah, wah, wah. Whiners will whine, haters will hate.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Yeah, her pimp.
Her... was she a...
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
Well, this is just wonderful. Not only is a Fable killed, but it was a Fable hooker to boot. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow.
Yes? Sir?
Call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff, or we'll find someone who can.
Yeah, just not say anything to that.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and...
Do you think he gives two craps
Never
about
mind.
that?
Smoke away.
Wine to a massage?
Probably a gift. The weird part of that is that he's actually being nice to someone. I know I bought that damn bottle.
What do we got there?
Is he gone?
For the moment.
Thankfully.
Here's that wine bottle, I'm guessing.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
If the Deputy Mayor can be drinking this early,
Then don't you
when
think
why
it
not a flying
probably
monkey?
belongs to him?
Maybe.
I don't think he cares.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
It hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
The mirror.
I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian? Hi,
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps, after the genie's been freed.
Yes, that's right.
Worth a try.
Yes, I mean...
Honestly, it seems like this game would do well with like a more of a overhead isometric perspective.
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then?
That as in the Appalachian Mountains?
Well, that's not what I have here. I can look through it again and get back.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
I'll be sure to let him know.
The tower. Just like Persona and Mansion of the Hidden Souls. And
damn, just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
That's the one he keeps. What was that for? I assume she'll still be on the phone until I trigger some event. You know me, though, I like wasting time looking around in every possible nook and cranny. That's my biggest fear, of missing out on something that might be important. Ah, here's the magic mirror. Don't really need a mirror to scratch your chin.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Right.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Show me the woodsman. Nobody right now.
It gave me a
Very well.
it gave me
Please
the option
return
to see him
if you
again.
wish to ask about someone else or someone new.
Ah, look, he finally quit drinking long enough to bring the books.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up.
You know, he could have just brought them one at a time and went to retrieve the other ones while we were looking at the first book. Just saying, he didn't have to bring all three of them at once.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Says the talking mirror.
So helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Hey.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite
That's,
design
yeah, it's
from
literally the same thing.
Good
Okay.
china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
I keep sweating. Sorry about that.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
I think I would be looking up that. That seems important.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Yeah, what about this thing? Looks an awful lot like that thing, that ring that was on what's-her-name's ribbon. Not gonna let me do that? Alright, fine. Be that way. Maybe this is it.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to
Oh, we
only
probably
marry
should have
the
looked
most
at the other
beautiful girl
book
in
with the big pictures
After a
in
long
it
search, it became
first.
clear that the only
So I don't
woman
think
in the
the
land
game's
that
going to
could
give me
match
the
her beauty
option.
was his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Of Arabia? I doubt it.
We got what we came for.
Did we?
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
Can I look at that big picture book?
You should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
You
Nothing
can't
would
rule him
surprise me
out.
at this point. We can't rule him out.
We should also notify him.
Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books. We already know her name, but feel free to have a look if you like.
Me.
Snow White?
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said
They look
about that,
awfully
the
evil,
better.
don't they?
My buddy.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. And the two of them. I wonder what the story was. Beauty in happier days. And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his brothers. Yeah, that's her, all right. A long time ago. Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Is that any harder to understand than how the
maybe
big
it's
bad
time that
wolf is the
changed.
one in charge of keeping the peace? They both seem pretty preposterous.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more. Nice hat.
Interesting, the game is not letting me select anything new or reselect into the old stuff. It's a nice picture, although having all these very different fairy tales in one picture doesn't really make much sense, does it? I don't know. Sorry, I mistook the cursor for something new. Doesn't look like there's anything else here.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Right. Alright, why don't we head over to the mirror then? Now we have a name. Let's see what the mirror has to say about it. Huh. Excuse me, wow.
Here, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
Right.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
I
Sorry,
hate phones.
I have to get that.
Uh,
Hello, Woodlands Business Office.
Is Snow White the secretary there or something?
He is.
Or
Hold
is
on.
she another, is she an investigator?
It's for you.
What's her role in this exactly?
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, well, hang on. Oi! Shit! Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
So I thought that we would have to choose between them. It doesn't seem like any game's giving me that choice.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, I already know
Well, where to first?
what happened to Prince Lawrence. At least I think so.
Bigby, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Let's go to Toad's apartment.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Oh, don't worry. I don't think that'll be an issue. Look at that view.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Looks worse than a day.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you didn't just go out the window. You went through the wall.
Wait here.
I did actually push a button, but I pushed it too late. Yeah, this is not the choice I made the last time. No one's here.
I'm sorry.
That's enough, all right? Just shut it.
I don't even remember half of this shit.
Uh-huh. Got the yawns. I gotta go back to work today. My 3-day weekend is over. Got Easter Sunday off.
What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy?
A very drunk kind.
Woodsman never did much reading anyway.
So much stuff around, it's hard to tell what's stuff he can interact with or not. I gotta assume that this this little thing right here, what is that, a dart or a key? I would assume that that's something I could pick up. But no. What's this?
Probably get that fixed.
You know, this hotel looks an awful lot smaller than Bigby's. It doesn't even... This room, I mean, it's apartments. I don't know why I said hotel. Alright. Going downstairs. Ah.
Is that his son?
Nah, I assume so.
I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
You called.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best
Okay,
of me.
now what are you hiding?
So, you know, false alarm.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
What are you hiding?
Are you all right?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Somebody was in your building. This is for your own safety, Toad. You called us, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, mate, but...
It's fine. Relax. We'll be out of here in a minute. I just want to check things out first.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all.
All
Have a
right.
seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
You know, Big B doesn't seem like
Grown-ups.
someone who's into
Am I right?
tea, does he?
Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Dude.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Can't remember if this is what I did when I played this and that Modern Wednesday stream, whenever that was. Must have been years ago. 3 or
This
4
happened.
years. I'm not sure.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Sods and swordfish.
Your lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Definitely hiding something. Blood.
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
I thought you were a toad. Isn't a toad different from a frog?
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Looks like where the lamp used to be.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the bloomin' pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
He's yeah, caught him on the lie, blah, blah, blah. Poker. There's more blood.
Could do a better job dusting, or no?
So what happened?
What happened?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door.
I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff, now what?
You cut yourself, but didn't put the poker away after?
Oh, I'm sorry, me housekeeping's not up to your standards.
He's always got an excuse, doesn't he?
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you'd cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place.
Right.
And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior half to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
The what?
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a third degree and all that. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings.
You called
I'm sorry
me here.
I called, really I am. But will you please, just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come barging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
In the chimney.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.
You know, I'm gonna say that that's a very different definition of fine than what I'm used to. That does not look fine at all.
It's an envelope.
Looks like a Halloween costume.
Of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma.
Let's just keep it for now.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Look at that car. Is that a Mustang?
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
I suppose I could have done a better job of trying to catch him in the lie about the poker, but I guess I picked the wrong dialogue
Does it
option.
always go that smoothly?
Oh yeah.
Not often.
So the
No.
prince is now?
Lawrence is.
I thought she was being sarcastic.
It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
This is a murder investigation, Snow. Things aren't that simple.
If we try and do everything at once all the time, some things are going to slip through the cracks.
Just leave it to me, all right? Let's see what happens when we get inside.
All right?
Ah. And especially in cases like this, it's kind of hard to tell if there's like a anything they expect you to do on the outside.
Don't just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
Can you hear me?
TV's on. Got a bad odor, apparently. Oh, that guy's seen better days.
Oh my god.
Hey, stay with me, Lawrence. Gonna be all right.
No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us?
Water.
Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll take. take a look at this thing. Pizza in the fridge.
Did you find it yet?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Who did this to you?
Faith.
No, I don't think he's saying that Faith did it to him. I'm feeling he would have said that regardless of what I asked.
Do you still have that letter?
Oh yeah, I kept it.
Should I open it? I'm not sure if it's right.
You should. There might be something that helps us. A clue. Or a lead.
I need to know.
I mean, he's dead,
does it
so
say?
I don't think he's going to object.
I'm sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry, too. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
That's a lot of loose mail. Oh. Bullet hole.
Bullet passed through the chair. Yeah. The angle works if he shot himself.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
More blood.
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved. Still a little sticky. Mirror showed me this.
Yeah.
I should have come here first. It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him? What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
Casing.
Matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
Is that a surprise? Pills.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
Overdose?
That doesn't really help.
Alright, it's just telling me to back out now. Murphy bed may have made the indentation in the ground. The floor, excuse me. The carpet, whatever.
Son of a...
What is that?
Letter to Faith.
It's stuck to the bed a little.
Tape.
My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
Yeah, it seems to keep pointing me in the direction of this bullet hole here. And yet that's all it does, so it's like, oh, okay.
Second-hand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
Yep, just like most of my books. Who am I kidding? All of my books. Alright. Alright, looked at that. Nothing else in here. What about this, here? Ah.
Stay here!
No!
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
Why not just jump over that? Wasn't fast enough. Yeah, these QT sequences are kind of tough for me.
Hey! Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here. You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run? What? Why did you run? Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do? A man's dead. I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that. Then who did? Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man.
We know that's a lie.
You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions, too.
And who would that be?
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Oh, don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Yep.
You almost looked peaceful.
to... Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yay.
Yep. What happened?
Well, the one guy hit you, then the other one started kicking you.
Explains the ribs.
Then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the trip trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab. Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling. I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
I mean, I'm unsure, so yeah. Hoping I can finish this first chapter today.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was...
Oh, slouching too much, it's hurting my back.
Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's nothing. I just...
A whole lot of nothing, I'm sure.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
So who's this Bluebeard that keeps getting mentioned?
That's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You'll figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
As I was about to say
trust you
that.
to make the right decision.
I hope you're right. Yeah, maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah, I'll handle it.
Bigby.
3 Apples, the new Broadway hit.
Just be careful, please.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Apparently none of these characters have cars. They're taking cabs everywhere. Then again, it is New York. So, yeah, I don't know. This game doesn't exactly give me lots of
What do you want,
options
Sheriff?
for like natural quitting points here.
Official Fabletown business.
Oh, well, if it's official Fabletown business.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which I don't know.
Don't let him tell you what to do. You're your own woman.
Well, this is me talking, Bigby. Fuck off.
Yep, there's his picture. Has he got an open tab or something?
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Never seen him.
And why is his picture there?
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Uh-huh.
Someone like the guy I'm looking for?
No, I'm telling you. I haven't seen him for a couple days.
A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out. Let me solve the mystery for you.
Pickled eggs.
They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Huff and puff. And blow your house in.
Damn.
Too bad he couldn't get his money back from the girl we gave it to. What am I looking for here? Cash only, no credit cards here. Certainly no personal checks.
In this place.
You got a problem, friend?
I don't like you, and now you're sitting right next to me.
You could ask me to move.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Think that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
It was all right. Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of your...
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and,
It's better than being out of toilet paper.
Saved your beer for you. Holly wanted to clear it, but I said no. You'll be back. Now here you are.
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Well, Woody, that makes two of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats.
He did order something.
I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
He's missing an eye.
He don't want to talk to you. Why don't we let him tell me that?
It's okay, Grant.
Is that supposed to be Aerosmith there on the wall? Kind of looks like it.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. The big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. What kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Not exactly comfortable with it either, but hey, you play the hand you're dealt.
Well, some folks are forced to play with shit.
That's a lovely image.
Is that what you were doing in there?
Amongst other things, sure.
I'd walk past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it, but she had money. I was sure of it. She wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What are you
talking about exactly?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob him.
Oh.
But when I showed up, you were already there, lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again. Not a good that did.
I already know this story, Woody.
You should. You were there.
I'm not talking about Red Riding Hood. I'm here about Faith. She was murdered.
What?
I thought he was talking about Faith, to be perfectly honest.
No. I was here. I swear.
It doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
That's so funny because a moment
see?
ago you're saying he wasn't.
Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that. Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go. I get it. But But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now.
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well.
I didn't realize you were the bitch of the bitch. That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, good.
Now what's happening?
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
It did not give me time to react to that. Just saying. That was completely ineffective. Right in the face. Game's not exactly giving me any control here at the moment. Doesn't seem to matter which trigger I actually push here. Maybe I could be wrong.
He's had enough.
Whiskey.
Free beer tomorrow.
Double.
Is that reverses? Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Submit a damage report with my office. Fabletown will pay for this. Charge the drink on there, too. And the glass. Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
Now what?
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck.
You said you wouldn't hurt me.
You said you wouldn't run.
Yep, there's always choices to be
Covered in blood
made.
and you let him go?
No one asked you.
Ah!
Come on. You're under arrest.
I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
I am the Eggman Diner. I could go for some good diner, a good diner burger right about now. Bacon cheeseburger, fries, and a cherry Coke.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
All right.
Interesting, doesn't mention dinner there. Oh, great. What's going on here? There's Beast. He's crossing the police do not cross line. He's seen something disturbing. And looks like Snow White's been decapitated as well. Well,
We
folks,
had something very special.
let's see here if I can figure out a way of quitting this game.
Who else is involved?
The girl with the coat.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh, God, and it's one of us?
Wait, the big fat guy still walking the streets?
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
A preview of what's to come next, I guess. Remember, this game was sold in an episodic form when it came out. But yeah, I think that's going to just about do it for me today, folks. But before I go, I want to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it being live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. It looks like it has some percentages. Here is your prime suspect. I don't have one, apparently. So, yeah, my plan is I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for more of my playthrough of The Wolf Among Us on the Xbox Series X. Yep, and until then, take it easy.